So hi everyone, welcome back, and as you can see now I have a microphone, I have different style of things, but the whiteboard is still here. I hope you like it because that's the main thing that I use in this channel. Okay, so let's talk immediately with the Hanshin Derby between Vissel Kobe and Cerezo Osaka. And how important is this win for Vissel Kobe? How important is it? Sasaki scores a beautiful goal in the second half, assisted by Hatsuse, great assist, long throw to Sasaki. He scores and he basically puts now Vissel Kobe 4 points clear of Yokohama F Marinos. Yokohama F Marinos that are gonna play tomorrow with the other two AFC Champions League teams that obviously they play during the week, so they have one extra day of rest. Tomorrow we'll have Kashima Antlers that are going to face Yokohama F Marinos, Shonan Bellmare that are going to face Kawasaki Frontale, and Gabba Osaka that are going to face the Urawa Reds. Shonan Bellmare, for them is going to be a really key game tomorrow. I want to say that I think that they have a good shot to win tomorrow because they're gonna be motivated, they're gonna be on super focused on that game. And Kawasaki Frontale, I don't think that much. Again, they're coming from an AFC Champions League game. They're focusing on their Asian campaign, they're focusing into their Emperor's Cup campaign. So right now this game is not that important for them. They are a little bit far away from the AFC Champions League spots for next year, so Shonan Bellmare, they want to win. Why? Because today Kashiwa, Reysol and Yokohama FC have both lost their games. So let's talk about Yokohama FC. They've lost in Niigata against Albirex Niigata. It's Mito that opens the scoring at the 6th minute, assisted by Shimada. Then Yuri Lara is the one that ties the game, assisted by Hayashi. Then in the second half, Albirex Niigata closed the game, scoring with Watanabe and Ko, assisted by Takagi and Azegawa. And what can I say? Great win for Albirex Niigata. Yokohama FC, that's tough one. Again, because you need points right now, and against these mid-table teams like Albirex Niigata, like Kyoto Sanga, like Gamba Osaka, like Kawasaki Frontale, also I consider them as mid-table, even though they are a little bit on the top half. FC Tokyo same. And they're a quality team, so calling them mid-table teams, it's a little bit too much probably, but you need points against these teams, and they didn't get it. And Kashiwa, Reysol, pretty much same thing, especially because they were playing at home. That's a tough one, especially because they went ahead in this game. At the 13th minute is Diego that scores, assisted by Matteo Savio. But then in the second half, Avispa Fukuoka shows why they are still incredible. This is incredible to say. I didn't expect that 5 games ago. They are still in the AFC Champions League fight. And how crazy it would be to see Avispa Fukuoka in the Champions League next year. That would be absolutely crazy. And this win comes especially because thanks to Yamagishi that is playing a great season, absolutely beautiful one. He has a 1-2 with Kono at the 54th and the 56th minute, 2 assists for Kono, 2 goals by Kono, and then at the 65th minute is Kanamori that closes this game and gives a really good win to Avispa Fukuoka in this not easy away game. Let's talk about the team that I was expecting them to win. I was expecting them to still be in the championship fight at this point, but they're not anymore. I think they're not anymore because now they are 8 points behind Vissel Kobe, and it's Nagoya Grampus. Nagoya Grampus tie against Hokkaido Consadole Sapporo. It's a pretty balanced game. During the second half, Juncker has an absolutely beautiful goal, a first touch that puts the defender away. He goes in front of the goalkeeper and scores. The goal is assisted by Nakatani. But Hokkaido Consadole Sapporo, they're playing a little bit better now, especially now that Supachok Sauchat has stepped up his game. He's the one that starts this play that leads to the goal of Kobayashi, assisted by Suga at the 66th minute. And that's a good point for Hokkaido Consadole Sapporo. It was nice to see a lot of Sapporo Consadole fans in Nagoya, and yeah, I mean, it's a draw 1-1, and that's not a good result for Nagoya Grampus, that now can fall off a little bit in the standings. And let's talk about the two capitals. So we have Tokyo and the ancient capital Kyoto. Let's talk about Kyoto first. Kyoto wins I'm not saying unexpected game, because Sanfrecce Hiroshima lately they were playing pretty well, so I expected them to get points in Kyoto, but that's not the case, because in the second half is Toyokawa that scores and gives the win to Kyoto Sanga. I mean, a really important win, so that's good for them. Like 3 important points. They were coming from a period where they didn't look great, but they bounced back, especially like in the last, like I would say last month was a pretty good one for Kyoto. FC Tokyo against Sagan Tosu. This is the last game of today's action. Sagan Tosu goes ahead 2-0 with Naganuma, assisted by Kawahara and Togashi at the 32nd minute. The first half ends with 2-0, a 2-0 advantage for Sagan Tosu, but FC Tokyo recovers and shows that next year it could be their year. If they keep what they're building up right now, I think FC Tokyo can be really competitive next year. The 54th minute, Adaito scores, assisted by Bangunagande, sorry for the pronunciation. At the 59th minute is Watanabe that puts FC Tokyo in into a draw position. They tie the game with Watanabe, assisted by Adailton. He has a goal and assist. And then at the 87th minute, there is the winner by Tawara Tsumida. And yeah, a great win for FC Tokyo, especially because they were down 2-0 at the first half. And yeah, tomorrow's games again, they're gonna be really important for the standings, for both. For like each game, there is a fight basically. Kashima Antlers against Yokohama Marinos. We are talking about league title race in that case, and perhaps Champions League spot. Shonan Bellmare against Kawasaki Frontale. We are talking about the relegation battle. And Gamba Osaka against Urawa Reds. Here we are talking about the championship. I mean, perhaps the league title for our Reds is not like that far away, but most importantly is the Champions League spot. Let's see if the teams that played in the Asian competition this week, they're gonna be rested enough to play well tomorrow. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you liked the introduction of the mic and the introduction of the numbers as I put them in my whiteboard. That's a new thing. I hope to improve a lot of stuff in this channel. I hope to see a lot of new people here, and if you liked the video, please consider putting a like, consider subscribing on the channel if you didn't, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you.